Okay, I want to just make a quick video. That's all I want. Very quick, easy peasy, no real edits, no real chop ups. Straight to the point. You probably wondering what I'm doing in the beginning of the video because I'm trying to at least fix myself to some degree before I start any of this. Play the intro! I still got the dough. You heard the dough. All this is gonna drop significantly. Even with this other portion I'm like partially counting over here because I got two. Anyway, that's all tip money, but I just want to get on here and say that I quit. Now, prior video, I quit, the mentality. I quit doing certain things that I was doing prior. This time, I've quit my job. Well, be more specific, I will no longer be at work at that particular job in the next 5 more weeks from the time of the video. Everybody knows at this point. Employees know, supervisors know, owner know. Everybody knows at this point that I'm done. And from what it seems like, I will be speeding up the process and I will be out into Georgia by July. Still got some of my stuff off, but other than that, I got to do that. And I will be starting to release music, if not next week, the following week. And I say if not this week because I do have a cover art, but I'm not 100% sure or sold on it. So kind of probably going to chalk it up to you guys well, I should say my Discord, to see if they like the cover art before I start releasing and doing continuous releases on those cover arts. So it's going to be that. And then I start preparing my leave for my janitor job and start applying for jobs via LinkedIn versus Indeed because according to ChatGTP, I need to be more specific on the job because Indeed is more broad versus LinkedIn is more specific, especially for what one posts and one creates. So I have to start posting more on LinkedIn to showcase that what I can do or have done, what I can be hired for, etc. for people that's looking for somebody in my field out there in Georgia. So there's that. And I also have a couple photo shoots that I'm going to be working on. There's literally a couple of things I'm working on this week. But today, specifically today, the day I'm recording this video, I have a lot to work on. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you have not followed me on Instagram already. And subscribe to my Discord because we got some significant changes going on over there. Sorry. Subscribe to my Discord. We got some significant changes going on over there. So I'm looking forward to that. It is an invite only, but I will have the link in the description below for anybody to join. And I'll make it a little more accessible to join without having to have the invite. I'll change the settings. Hopefully you guys are having a great time, great day. And also, I think there's a quote ChatGPT wanted me to say. Let's see. Yes. If you rock with growth, creativity, and turning dreams into reality, stay tuned. There you go. I think that's a great way of, showcasing what I do for my YouTube channels. I did change my name on Artifact Photography to talk about it on the YouTube channel. So if you do look up the Talk About It ENG or Talk About It, you should be able to find it. I haven't searched it yet, but I did change everything. So it should be underneath that tab instead of Out of Frame. Tell you, a lot of changes are coming. May just started. We're only nearly halfway through the year. I gotta speed up the process on all these changes because this is supposed to happen within the 6 months. It's all happening now over 1 month. And also, what do you want to see more of? Do you want to see more behind this content, things I'm doing? I'm going to be streaming a lot more, and we're going to actually be streaming more reaction videos. The one thing I need to work on, though, that I'm a little hesitant on doing, and I'm probably going to need my mod to help me to make sure it goes through. It's just the audio doesn't fully transition through when I do video games, mainly with this setup. I can just do Twitch straight from my PS5, but then I won't have no face cam. If you guys want that, that's fine with me. I can do that. But if you want to have me to have face cam, I need to stream it through this capture card I have. I got me a brand new one. So I'm streaming through the capture card I have, and for that capture card, for some reason, the game audio doesn't go through the stream. Everything else is fine, just game audio. So I want to do another test run. So mod, if you're seeing this, you know who you are. Mod, if you're seeing this, let let me know when you're free so we can go through that too. Because I have you doing a lot, and I appreciate you know, the things that you got going on in your life, and you trying to help me out on the sidelines too. I appreciate that. That's why when I do come to Georgia, you know, I'll help you whatever you need with for the next couple months, and hopefully I can settle myself into a nice, comfortable job, you know, that can allow me to afford the apartment I'm looking at to afford. So on that note, peace.